I sing glory, glory, hallelujah. Since I laid my burdens down, I sing glory, glory, hallelujah. Since I laid my burdens down. I cut my hair. That's an old church song. Like, I used to be singing it, like, I used to hear it all the time, like, growing up. I grew up in a Baptist church in St. Louis. My grandfather was a deacon. And that's a song I really remember, like, and it's deep. It really means a lot to me. And it talk about how you lay your burdens down by the riverside. That's where people find rest. They drink, they wash, and they find peace. Like, and so I cut my hair. I used to have real long dreads. Dreads that was like right here. I've been growing for 10 years. And I've been growing them as long as my son, like, when my son was born, I started growing my hair, and I never cut it for the past 10 years. He's gonna be 10 in December 22nd. And I cut my hair because I'm moving into the crown chakra now. Like, I've been doing a lot of shadow work, and I've been elevating. And the lessons I've been learning in the crown chakra is about vanity, about attachment, and about ego. And so I'm a Gemini to the 7th degree, like John F. Kennedy. And the 7th degree is a Libra degree. It's a Venusian degree. It's of Aphrodite. And it's about beauty and pleasure. And that's my rising degree, and that's my sun degree. Leo rising at 7 degrees, Gemini sun at 7 degrees. And so I have a lot of Aphrodite or Venusian energy. And the thing, I'm an artist, and the thing about beauty is I've been noticing, like, sometimes I date covers and not books. Like, when I was real young, I just date the cover, like how she look. I wouldn't care about nothing else. Like, what she saying, okay. Or like, yeah, what she do, like, damn, you find her. Like, it wouldn't really matter because of how she looks. And I didn't really realize how superficial that is. Even how I look versus how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, or what I'm saying. And I noticed, like, when I had long hair, like, I draw a lot of attention. A lot of people was drawn to me. A lot of people, like, even when I make these messages, they'd be like, the whole time, they'd just be, look at this hair, look at this, look at that, look at this. And they wouldn't even be paying attention to what I'm saying. And so, and this was also a part of my ego. And her, it connects you. Like, it's our antennas, it connects us to our environment. And it's an extension of our nervous system. And it also, it's our crown. And it also attaches us. There's things held in the hair. Like, if somebody, this is why they do hair testing. They could test back years to see, like, if they went through all my hair. Like, for the 10 years I've been growing it, they could see different levels of stress. Like, when it thins, healthier times. When it's thicker, the things I've been eating. And also the drugs. Like, if there was any drug that I was on, it would be found in my hair. And so the hair is really, they may tell you it's just hair, like it's just a thing, like, you feel me, you cut it don't mean nothing. It's very deep. It's the crown. It is the crown chakra. Along with the top of the head, it is also the hair. And I had to cut this to release attachments. I was attached to my past. And the hair is just like a record. Time doesn't exist, but as we live in the third dimension where time exists, it's just the EKG. It's just a spiral. The EKG is two-dimensional. But if you went in a third dimension, it would be a spiral like her. Or a revolution, like the planets. And so it's just a record of my life and me being attached to that. And when you're ascending and when you're growing and when you're changing, you can't be attached to your past, your ego, your identity, who you used to be, addictions, people, places, mindsets, fears, like all of these things, they're in the lower chakra as well. They're all integrated, and this is why as the chakras move, they're shown as petals, but the petals multiply because all the lessons of the lower chakras are combined and connected, and everything is one. So in this chakra, I've been learning to release my attachments to everything. I lost my phone, my wallet was stolen, and for a long time I was attached. I was attached to my phone, like I didn't know, like when I didn't have my phone, like what I'm gonna do now, like, you know, can't call nobody, can't text nobody, and like I even had like the Apple Pay, like I had my wallet, my identities, my credentials. I'm like, okay, I went in the store the other day to buy some cigarettes, a box of switches, couldn't even shoot. Well, you got your ID? Oh, damn, like, you know, I'm like, I promise you, ma'am, I promise you I'm above age. Like, I promise you. Like, and she like, okay, what's your birthday? But I didn't realize how much we're attached to our phones. Like, our cell phone is a cell because we sit and look down at it all day. We don't even notice the people around us or what's happening in the sky. Like, even like when I went to church today, like people was just sitting on their phone. People go out to eat, they sit on their phone, and I'm 33. I grew up in the 90s. It was like the only time we used media for real, we had little Game Boys and stuff, and I seen the advancement of technology. But the only time we really used media is like when we all sat down to watch TV. But when we was eating, like sometimes we'd eat and watch TV, but if we eating at the table, we sitting there engaging and talking with everybody at the table. Everybody is looking at everybody talking and eating. And when we praying over the food. But it's like everything is changing. The machine is growing. And our phone is really, has a GPS tracker on it. It has a camera on it. And it has a microphone. And this is how they're able to spy on us. The same way where you see like in The Dark Knight Begins, where Bruce Wayne shows Alfred the sonar and how he can see the whole city because he's connected, because everybody has a cell phone or some type of device that's plugged up to Wi-Fi. And so he's like, if as long as this device is here, I won't work at Wayne Enterprises. Our cell phones, they do more than just give us ads when they hear us talking. They record it, they turn it into text, they record it, and they document, they have files on everybody. And they also, our cell phone is literally our subconscious because we're connected to it. This is how Google knows what we're thinking. Google, our AI, we even teach it and develop it. When we ask a question, when it hears us talk, it knows us. Is learning us. And we already know what's on our phone. Like, it's in my phone somewhere, I gotta find it. We already know it could be 50,000 images in there. In the back of our mind, we don't know how to access our subconscious because we typically only use 10 to 15% of our consciousness. And so, but we know what's on our phone. We know the messages and all that. That's our past. The subconscious always records. And we're attached to things. A lot of times you could throw away a phone and you could feel like that disconnect from your past. You could lose an account because on social media, the only thing you do is create an ego with other people creating egos interacting with each other. And this is their subconscious. And so it really led me to see things differently.